Hey, what's up everyone? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here with a top 10 list video for you guys. In this list, I'll be going over my top 10 favorite songs from the band Fates Warning. Now, Fates Warning, I think, is a very underrated band for sure. You could say they're in the progressive metal genre. Basically, one of the bands that pioneered progressive metal. Like I said, definitely underrated. And if you're unfamiliar with these guys, I definitely recommend checking out their music. Really good band for sure. So, yeah, very difficult to come up with a top 10 songs list for Fates Warning because they have so many great songs. But I will say that this list is not in any particular order necessarily, although what I have last, what I have at the top, you could say is my all-time favorite Fates Warning track, which might be a surprise to some Fates Warning fans. Who knows? I know it's one of the fan favorites on this particular album, but, a fan favorite of all time, it's not really something that you see all that much, I would assume. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, at number 10, I got One from their album Disconnected. Really great song, very fun to listen to, and also very catchy. It's very upbeat, it's very memorable, and everything like that. So One, really dig this song a lot. Next, we have A Handful of Doubt, which is from FWX, which is one of their weaker albums, but this is, without a doubt, my favorite song from this album. I just dig the haunting nature of this song, and just how eerie this song kind of sounds, and Ray's vocal delivery, pretty solid in this song. So A Handful of Doubt, kind of an underrated song from this band. Really dig this song, always really liked it. So next we got Face the Fear from Inside Out. Really good song for sure. It's musically very upbeat. I dig the melody of the song, and it's just another fun song to listen to for sure. Next, we have Silent Cries, which is definitely a classic Fates Warning track from their album No Exit. Arguably one of their best albums. I would say it's one of their best. And yeah, probably the best song on this album, I would say. If you like bands like Iron Maiden or Judas Priest, you'll probably find something that you'll enjoy about this song. It definitely has that sound to it, very 80s metal sounding. So Silent Cries, really great. And of course, Ray's vocals are impressive in this song. The ranges that he delivers in the song, really good stuff. So next we have Nothing Left to Say from Perfect Symmetry, and probably their best album closer, I would say. Really great song for sure, and Perfect Symmetry, arguably their best album. With this album, I mean, you can tell it's what basically inspired Dream Theater to sound like what they sound like, so yeah, I do dig the Perfect Symmetry album, and it's probably Fates Warning's best, if not one of their best albums. But Nothing Left to Say, really solid closing track. Next, we have another song from Perfect Symmetry, At Fate's Hand, another one of the highlights from that album. So next, we have We Only Say Goodbye from Parallels. With Parallels, they kind of took their sound in a darker direction with that album. And We Only Say Goodbye is one of their most melodic tracks. You could say it's definitely radio friendly. I dig the melody of this song and everything like that. Ray's vocals, of course, very solid. I really dig the song We Only Say Goodbye from Parallels. Next, we have Through Different Eyes from Perfect Symmetry. Of course, one of the fan favorites on that album. Really great song for sure. So next we have Under the Sun, which is from their latest album, Long Day, Good Night. Probably my favorite on the album, to be honest. I think this song is very underrated. I dig the melody of this song, the dark sounding nature of this song. To me, I always thought this song musically could have been placed like in the 90s Load and Reload era of Metallica, at least musically, maybe not so much vocally, but I think musically it kind of sounds like something that would be from one of those albums. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that hears it, but yeah, I do dig this song though. I dig, the instruments, the music itself, the violin work. I dig Ray's vocals, and there's a lot to like about this song, and dare I say, it's one of my favorite Fates Warning tracks. So, number one, again, this may or may not be my favorite Fates Warning track of all time. I mean, I would honestly say it is my favorite Fates Warning song. Might be a surprise to some people, to some Fates Warnings fans, but we'll see. Island in the Stream from Inside Out. Really great song. I really love the melody in this song. I mean, it's basically a ballad. I dig the solo in this song. It probably has one of my favorite Fates Warning solos. I dig the guitar work, especially Ray's vocals, everything like that. It's just all around a really great track. Just so much good things going for this song. I mean, instrument-wise, I mean, I can't give this song enough credit for, the instrument work in this song. Really great stuff. So Island in the Stream from Inside Out, really great song for sure. And honestly, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite off this album, off of Inside Out. And again, maybe my favorite Fates Warning track. So as far as some honorable mentions, I figured I'd name some honorable mentions. Monument, also from Inside Out, really great song. Could have had that on the list, but still great song. Chasing Time, another solid track. Let's see what else. Yeah, maybe Scars from their latest album. I do like that song. Now Comes the Rain, also from their latest album, I do like. 7 Stars from Theories of Flight, probably another honorable mention. Let me think. Yeah, maybe Point of View from Parallels, also be an honorable mention as well. So yeah, just to name a few honorable mentions that are also great Fates Warning tracks that are worth checking out if you're not familiar with those songs. So yeah, that is my top 10 list for my personal favorite Fates Warning tracks. Let me know what you think. What are your favorite songs from Fates Warning? You can name a top 10 or a top 5, whatever. So feel free to let me know what you think of my list. So with that said, thanks for watching and have a good one.